Alright, let us continue on here.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Oh.
Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the
Oh,
king.
Marjorie. Oh.
At bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Marjorie. Marjorie's pretty hot, guys. You can actually see her naked in Game of Thrones. She's pretty legit, guys. It's freaking hot. She has like this this serpent look to her, like this, I don't know, like exotic snake look. I freaking love it.
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, that means she loves me.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Read.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
She never sent the letter. How depressing. Alright. Let's see what else we can explore here. A little book.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Roderick? I wonder if she knows he's dead. I think he does.
I hope to see them all someday.
Oh, she says it all. Does she know they're dead? I'm pretty sure she should know. She probably had a raven sent to her.
King's Landing.
King's
I wonder
Landing.
if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Yeah, she's talking about the upcoming wedding with Marjorie and King Joffrey, actually. Yeah. If you guys know about Game of Thrones, you guys know what that ends up being. Freaking great.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Alright, looks like we have a visitor. Let's see what the hell we're gonna do here. Is there anything else to explore? I don't think so. Nope. Just got a door.
One moment.
Un momento, por favor.
Oh, sorry, milady.
A
I
peasant!
didn't mean to disturb.
Heat!
I can come back
Off
later
with your
if
head.
you'd like.
Let him in. I'm not that much
No,
of a dick.
it's fine. Come in.
I'm a kind person. Stop looking at me, pervert.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Heh.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
Hey,
You seem like good friends.
you spy! Hate!
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Ooh!
Cersei.
They have Queen Cersei here too. Oh, she's also pretty hot. She's an incestuous
They
slut,
appeared to be
but
having
she's also
some
pretty
sort of
hot.
disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester.
Damn.
I
Uh-oh.
hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
No, he's so
See and
dirty.
hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
You dirty bastard. Heat.
Good night, milady.
It's not even nighttime, it's daytime. What the heck? Just a good day. You illiterate twat. I'm joking. Oh, here we go. Lady Marjorie.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Gorgeous thing. I totally become a lesbian for her, since I am a chick right now.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
I got friend zones.
I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Oh, I
You
thought
must
she's touching
understand
me.
there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Damn.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Hate.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Indeed.
Do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor
Loyalty.
her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
I don't trust her, man. She has this look of her. Oh my goodness. Tyrion Lannister. Oh my goodness. That's my favorite guy right there. Oh, Tyrion Lannister is the shit. Oh, I love that guy. He's fucking awesome. I can't believe he's in the game. That's so sick. Oh my god.
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission,
Cersei,
allow me
what's
to
going on?
introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you
Yeah.
name them traitors so easily.
It sucks having to bow down.
I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
What do you mean?
If you have any loyalty at all.
Cersei, what's going on?
I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
Cersei, what's going on?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
Indeed.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening.
What a bitch, man.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Tyrion's so awesome.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
He's so cool, man. He's fucking awesome.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I see.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Freaking Tyrion,
My
that's so
sense is
great.
this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Damn, I feel bad though. I know, I mean, I'm acting and stuff, but... And she knows it too, but it just sucks to throw your friend down under the bus like that. Because you have a higher
I'll walk
power.
you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Thank you.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Sounds so robotic.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart.
Indeed.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The
Swag.
crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Tyrion's a
I'll
shit, I'm
consider
telling
it.
you. He's so good.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Sansa
3
Stark.
beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Indeed. Tyrion's crazy. Crazy awesome.